So this is the analysis on Ethereum. Now, we turned bearish on Ethereum a long time ago. And you can see looking at the weekly chart here, where the reversal scout turned over, it warned us of something. It warned us that this was an early peak being made, or left-hand translation, which is bearish. You can see this was noted as an extreme right-hand translation, where the whole thing rallied and then it had a minor decline and then tried to rally again. But then I'll just grab this line right over here. Once it broke the cycle low right there, it warned us that this cycle had turned down with momentum negative and a breakdown of that previous cycle support. It really gave us a sense that there was some weakness in here, and we thought the market would go down. Now, my projections in here weren't quite originally as deep as this because there was no way that I could know that the crypto market would get into free fall, as bearish as I certainly was on Bitcoin also. But where the momentum turned negative here and this breakdown came, it said that this area between these two cycle timing lines right there was the area of where the trough would likely come. So that means it would likely decline, and the weekly and the daily cycle sync in mid-December to mid-January. And I'll show you that daily pattern also, and you have that right in here. So here's where the sync would have been in November if it was positive. Didn't really look at that as a possibility, and we thought it would rally, get into the negative area there and give us a selling opportunity, but it was really negative. And then what it did was it broke that cycle line. I'm just going to grab this right over here because I didn't update that. And there's that cycle low that occurred right there. And I'll just grab that note because that's where it belongs. And if it breaks that, it's a warning, and it did so. So where are we right now on this daily chart? Well, we have this resistance right over here, which is declining. It's because this rally was so minor, and because it broke down here, it tells us that we're in a declining phase that lasts all the way out here towards the end of December. And you can see in there that, because this is broken and all this time to go, it's reasonable to project this down to crazy 2100 there in Ethereum. But we're in free fall right now, and of course that could happen. So if we got the rally, and in this area right over here, you can see there's still a lot of time for a decline, it means that this is a sell zone that should be a place to, if you're long, sell. If you want to get short, well, that would be the entry, and that's just over 3,000 to maybe 3,150 right in there. So that's where that sell zone is. This looks like a decline coming well into late December with the potential of getting down as low as 2125 based on where that support is from the weekly chart. So ETH, a very negative look there.